Hi guys, I am back with some new interesting embedded system, and it's a reaction timer, or else we can say it's stopwatch. Into this video I am gonna talk about the hardware portion, software portion, and working of the embedded working of that reaction timer. Yeah. Okay. To begin with, let's talk about the hardware portion. And this is my hardware, and I have used, you can see it, Teensy 3.2 board, 340 ohm resistors, bubble display, 4 MOSFET, 2 push button, and few jumper wires. Talking about why I have used 340 ohm resistors. So for the full brightness of this LED, we need a current of 5 milliampere, and we have a source of 3.3 voltage. So by the calculation of Kirchhoff law, its resistor is 340 ohms. That's why I used just a 340 ohm resistor. And MOSFET, the MOSFET is like work as a switch to ground all the common cathodes of bubble display. So that is just for switching the ground purpose, and these resistors are to ground. And these two push button, one push button is for start and stop, and other one is for reset. Let's talk about the software portion of my reaction timer. As you know, I am using two buttons for reaction time. First button is for resetting all the system, and second button is for start and stop time in decisecond. So first we need to install the library of bubble display in our Arduino compiler, and that can be useful for our Teensy board. And I'm using variables for two buttons, and that variables are either 0 or either 1, and each button control variables. For button 1, if variable is equal to 0, time will be on, and if variable is equal to 1, time will stop. So it means that every time I push button, time will run. Now for time push button 2, it control time itself. So it means that if button is pressed, it will be reset the system. Now talking about the first button, and it is for start and stop the system. And now you can see its system is starting. I am pressing it again, it stops, pressing it again, it starts. And talking about button 2, it's resetting for the system. So you can see it's reset the system, press it again, it's work, stop. So this is how my system work. Prove it by practically my stopwatch. So I'm gonna start actual stopwatch in mobile, and I will show it in my breadboard as well. So let's begin with 3. Its seconds are going right now, and I'm stopping it. You can see it's a 6.63, and over here in display it's 6.6. so it's just a difference of few microseconds. So it's, I'm not just a machine, so there is a difference. Yep. So into this video I explained about my reaction timer. I explained about hardware, software, and working of the whole system. So guys, see you next time. This is Divyang Patel from Welltech Institute. See you soon. Thank you. Talk about the software.
No, wait.
Every time I push the button,
No.
the